Hi, I'm Mark Rabin. Welcome to the Lean Blog Week in Review, video number 3 for September 18th, 2010. Monday, I started the week looking ahead to my tour of the Toyota plant in San Antonio by looking back at my 2005 tour of the now closed NUMMI plant that was run jointly by Toyota and General Motors. You can find links to my 6 blog posts about that old NUMMI tour at leanblog.org/NUMMI. Now, Tuesday, I wrote about healthcare, and when people talk about reducing waste in healthcare, including the new CMS head, Dr. Don Berwick, some people in the general public react very angrily. They assume that spending less means poor quality or reduced amount of care. They equate reducing waste with just spending less. And Lean actually allows hospitals to reduce cost and improve quality. But I think the general public doesn't think that these sorts of improvements are possible, because they assume, and they're correct, that we have, for one, great people, 2, amazing technology, and 3, relatively new hospitals. So I think it's really hard for people to see where the waste could possibly be. On Wednesday, I wrote about 3 questions that organizations and leaders should ask before starting with Lean. First, do people think they need to improve? Secondly, do people think realistically that they can improve? And third, do people believe Lean is at least part of the answer? I'd argue if you don't have alignment on those 3 questions, then Lean might just be a slow, painful slog. Read more at leanblog.org/3questions. Now, on Thursday, I wrote about a couple of hospitals that were in the news for laying off nurses and managers due to financial pressures that are expected to come under healthcare reform law. One article unfortunately mentioned the hospital's Lean efforts, although that likely had nothing to do with the layoffs, since layoffs are a very traditional approach to cost cutting, while many Lean organizations, including some hospitals, have a no layoffs due to Lean approach. It's an interesting comparison, to say the least. So you can join the conversation at leanblog.org/hospital layoffs. And Friday, I posted an overview of my initial perceptions of the TMMTX tour, the Toyota plant in San Antonio. I'll blog more about it next week, but you can read those initial thoughts at leanblog.org/TMMTX. Oh, and my site got hacked Friday afternoon. The joys of the interwebs. But things are back up and running thanks to my friends at Big Design. Thanks for watching the Lean Blog Week in Review. I'm Mark Rabin.